Hello ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all your Toyota Tundra news and information. Today we're going to take a look back through some historic Tundras to show you that yes, there is a reason the Toyota Tundra wins the resale value award every single year. I went on to Auto Trader and looked for some Tundras that had some higher mileage to see what they're going for out there today. So today I found about 9 or 10 I want to show you through the first and second generation. Let's start with one that has the most mileage I've seen in a long time. This is a 2002 Toyota Tundra SR5, 466,890 miles. The price of this is $3,800. So after what, 23 years and almost 500,000 miles, there is still value in this truck. Let's check out the condition. As you can see, it looks like a truck that has almost 500,000 miles on it, but it is still running just like we would expect from the early Toyotas. It's got some bumps, it's got some bruises, it's got some paint repair needed. There's probably rust all under the truck. It is a V8 four-wheel drive. This is the 4.7 V8, I should say legendary 4.7 V8, 4-speed automatic transmission. It is four-wheel drive. It has the 6.5-foot bed. Now, when we think about value and what people ask for things, the Kelley Blue Book fair market range for this truck with this mileage, this is wild, $6,021 to $8,428. Ladies and gentlemen, Toyota Tundra, like I said, it's known for its resale value. The engines of this time period, the 4.7 V8 especially, absolutely legendary. Some call it bulletproof. So I'm not surprised at that kind of a price range, but wow, the fact that you could still get almost $4,000 on a truck that old, it's pretty impressive. Let's keep going, see what else we could find. Now here's one that looks like it was taken care of meticulously. This is a 2004 Toyota Tundra Limited, 422,498 miles, $14,900. My mind is blown the more I read the prices that are on this. Now this truck looks pristine. The front bumper looks like it could use a little paint repair. It's the only thing that, on the outside looks like it's older. Everything else looks like it was very well taken care of. This is one of my favorite time periods for the Toyota Tundra for sure. At the time, the Limited that we're looking at right now was the highest trim of Toyota Tundra you could get. And you could get things like leather seats on the inside and a moonroof. But it wasn't loaded with the type of options we see today. But what a beautiful looking truck, what a great design. And on the interior, it doesn't matter if you're looking at a Corolla, a Camry, or a Tundra at this time, they all kind of had the same DNA interior in my opinion. But this is the 4.7 V8 again, this is 4-speed automatic transmission and a four-wheel drive. That's a good one as well. What if we go to the later second generation, a 2016 two-wheel drive double cab, 390,361 miles, no accidents, single owner, $8,987 they are asking for this truck. And as we look at it, it looks very clean. This is the XP package. That is a regional package. You're not going to find that around the country. And it's an appearance package on the Tundra. On the inside, you could see that wear on the seat from jumping in and out. This one is not loaded up at all. This is a 6-seater, as you can see. But can be in center console when you aren't using that third seat. This has a column shifter. Not a lot of stuff in this one. Still has the CD player because it's 2016. A 7-inch infotainment screen there. Basic stuff, but this is what people want. This is the 4.6-liter V8, ladies and gentlemen, that was introduced for the 2010 model year to replace the 4.7 V8. And it has 390,361 miles on it. This is a two-wheel drive and the 6-speed automatic transmission. It has the big 6.5-foot bed. The Kelley Blue Book fair market range is $11,508 to $15,231. So you could still get good money for these Tundras out there. It's wild to me. And now let's move up into the later second gen a little bit more. Some would call the 2.5 generation. This is a 2019 Toyota Tundra Limited double cab in Silver Sky Metallic, very popular color, with 50,000 miles, no accidents, single owner, $42,400 for this truck. Now, when this truck was brand new, just doing a rough estimate here, it was probably in the high 40s. So it didn't lose much value after 6 model years and 50,000 miles. So that is something to be said. And the reason this truck wins an award every single year for the best resale value. Here's a 2015. It's got a little work done to it. It's a 1794 edition, 82,000 miles. They're asking $37,000 for this truck, so still up there. When this truck was brand new, you were probably looking at the low 50s, but 82,000 miles still has a ton of value. 10 model years later, so that's something to definitely check out. How about a regular SR5 with, it looks like it's very trimmed down, not a lot of crazy stuff on it. It does have TRD off-road. This is before Toyota Safety Sense and all that craziness, right? 80,750 on the miles, 30,995 single owner. So the owner has been in this truck for quite a while. Time to move on, I guess. It has that beautiful Barcelona red exterior on it. When this truck was brand new, I had a 2014 that was a similar build to this. You're talking low 40s. So this truck didn't lose a lot of money. How about a 2021 with 101,000 miles on it? This says SR5 on the listing. This is actually an SR, double cab with the 6.5-foot bed. $29,000 they're asking for this. Not a lot of options in this. This one is straight to the point, meant to do the job, but the only engine available for 2021 was the 5.7-liter V8, so you're getting the premium engine in the lowest trim of Toyota Tundra. Here's a 2021 Platinum, 23,900 miles, no accidents, single owner, 51,923. This truck brand new was around $55,000 or so, so held its value very well. And the 5.7 V8, another legendary engine, the second generation, the most popular generation of Toyota Tundra. It holds its value fantastic, and this thing looks brand new, 23,900 on this truck as far as mileage, and we see million-mile 5.7 V8 Tundra, so a lot of life left in it. Didn't really lose a lot of value at 51,923, and it is a great price, as they're saying here, because sometimes you see these trucks in the $60,000 range with dealers asking for more than when they were new because there's such a demand for V8. So that's a good one. Now, last but not least, I wanted to show you this one. Dealer asking $60,000 for it. No accident, single owner, 39,102 on miles. This is a Lunar Rock 2021 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. Lunar Rock was the special color for TRD Pro in 2021. Now this truck brand new. I owned a 2020 and it was 56 or so thousand. So this truck for 2021 was about $57,000 brand new. And this is what we're seeing, kind of like we just said with the last truck. There's high demand for the later second generation Tundras in good condition, kind of like this with 39,000 miles. So you will see an ask for this truck more than what it was brand new. But if you're looking for a 2021, the last year of the V8, Lunar Rock TRD Pro, these are the kind of prices you're going to see at this range when it comes to condition and mileage. The fair market range for this, 51,783 to 58,103. So it's not too far above that, but it still is on the very upper end of asking price. But I've seen this all around the country when I'm looking when it comes to these later second gens. The last time period of V8 for Toyota Tundra, the demand is insane, and dealerships are asking a premium for them, so keep that in mind. That's just a few, ladies and gentlemen, of hundreds and hundreds of these first and second generation Toyota Tundras that are out there that are still holding value, even at almost 500,000 miles, still worth almost $4,000, which to me is absolutely crazy. A lot of other brands with that kind of mileage on it, it would be take it to the junkyard hundreds of thousand miles ago, but the Toyota Tundra wins that award every single year, and this is the reason. Those Toyota Tundra V8s, the 4.7, the 4.6, and the 5.7 last forever. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe and be well.